move yet because I've been looking for pretty girls out there, but I have yet to find a Wendy.
So is that all like your life revolves around pretty girls?
No, absolutely not. You know what? My content, the main thing is like a lot of people think I'm like a hoe. You know?
I think you. Can I say something? I'll. Let me say something, okay?
Yeah.
This is my opinion. I feel like just the way you speak about things gives that vibe. And I'll give you an example. I remember one time I was like, oh, DDG's live. I clicked on it and you're rating, I think you were rating Camila or she was rating you or something. And then you were like,
Camila.
Or you were talking, I don't know, the girl, you did like a E-date.
Oh, the E-date, yeah.
But you were, I don't know if you were talking about her, but you were talking to your friends like in the call. And then you were saying that, you're like you were talking about a girl and you're like, oh, like if she's at this section, like I'm not going out of my way to go for her, but if I'm like dry and I don't have anybody else, like I'll get at her. You said some shit like that.
That's so crazy because like Johnny was showing me this AI thing too, and it's like it literally edits like what you say like real time. A lot of people do it with Twitch, and I be like, man, this AI is crazy.
Yeah.
I never said nothing like that, so I don't know what you're talking about.
So you didn't say that?
No,
it wasn't you.
Not at all.
Oh, okay. I thought it was you. That's what I was saying. Like you kind of give that vibe, but if that wasn't you, it makes sense. Like
yeah, no, I'm not a hoe at all. Like I'm not a hoe. I want to say that with my chest.
Yeah.
You feel me? Being a hoe as a man isn't a flex. I'm 27. You feel me? I'm grown. Like people settle down around I'm a handsome man, and women like to be around me. Like I like women, so I allow it, you know?
Yeah, of course.
You know, that's all it is, really.
And you're in that like position like in life where you can
Where I can what?
Like if you like a girl.
Do you think I'm really a trick?
Can you elaborate what a trick is? Like somebody who just like...
A trick is somebody that just spends money and just spins and spins and spins on women.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really like...
Well, I wouldn't know, but I
act like the stream ain't even...
No, I would assume, yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. I'm very cheap. Very.
No, I do get that vibe though. I like get like you like saving your money, but then I also see like you like spending your money. Like I could see you like being with the girl and just being like, oh, get that, you know?
I'm not though.
No.
Like it come off like that on the stream just for fun and games, but in reality, like.
But is that a bad thing? Do you think that would be like...
No, like I like spending money on experiences. Like,
yeah.
If I go on a trip with a girl or something like that, then I make sure the trip is fun. I ain't gonna be cheap.
Yeah.
But like a girl couldn't come up to me or like ever since I got them little purses for y'all and shit. Like it's like thousands of DMs, girls asking me to pay their rent. I'm not paying nobody rent. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't do none of that. I'm not an authentic trick. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pretend trick. You know what I mean?
So it's like this persona you have.
Yeah. But in real life,
that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't think it's a bad thing. Like even if you were, I don't think.
But I'm a trick.
I mean, you're single. You have money. Like I don't think.
But I'm a trick.
I mean, you're single. You have money. Like I don't think that's a bad thing.
Yeah, but I feel like tricking is for dudes that can't get girls.
Oh, like you. Okay, so that's what that means. Like you. Like, well, I don't get what like that means.
Like tricking is lame.
To get also like
way.
you spend money to get girls. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Like girls would be like, this dude a trick. He gonna pay for whatever. I'm not one of them dudes. Like a girl know in real life know not to play with me like that. I ain't finna. You ain't finna just use me. No girl can use me for money. That's literally impossible.
Yeah.
Like literally impossible. I'm two player. You want me to explain what player mean?
Yeah.
Player is not actually like... See, people would think that player means hoe. But player really means just...
You know...
Confident. You up to speed. You know the game. Like, you can't run game on a number one player. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Think of it as a video game. When I say I'm too player, I mean I'm too advanced in the game. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Type shit.
Next subject. Okay, tricky. What was it? Miami. You said Miami.
Yep.
So how long ago did you move here?
2016, 8 years ago.
I think that's probably why you're like
over it.
Yeah.
It's been like this year is cold. Like I hate being cold. Being in that house today was pissing me off. Like if I wasn't streaming, I would have had an attitude in there. Being cold makes me get an attitude.
Yeah.
So in Colorado, you wouldn't be able to do that?
No, unless I'm snowboarding. You know what I mean? If I'm snowboarding, I'm supposed to be
Yeah, because that's like...
But I couldn't live in Colorado. I don't know how you do it.
So do you have like a short like temper? Or like, are you like... Does that make sense?
Do I really make you nervous or you gonna say that?
Yeah, no, even like... Well, I was going to say Johnny, but like even anybody who I'm talking to, like... Or somebody knowing me. Like even with him, like I was nervous meeting him.
Nah, don't dumb it down.
It sounds like a crowd is shouting.
It's loud. It's because you can't. You gotta sit it up when you.
That's up. It's been doing this the whole time. It be doing that. It's just.
What is it like overheated? Overheating?
Nah, you just gotta sit it up. Nah, you ain't gotta act like Johnny and then everybody else make you nervous. If I make you nervous, it's cool. Just stand.
No. Well, I'm telling you, like I know the type of nervous I am with you, and it's just because we don't know each other, you know. Like even with Johnny, like.
No, you ain't got.
Okay, sorry, yeah. But it's just because we don't know each other, and like, I feel like once we get used to each other, like being like friends and stuff.
What else do we need to do? Like we went a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too impatient though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you impatient?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
Wait, why?
You yelled at your cameraman a couple times.
Wait, cameraman? Did I yell at you? No, I didn't.
You did. He texted me on the side. He was like, "Let me know if you need somebody after Johnny." I was like, "Nah, bro, you got."
Oh, I did see that clip, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, are you being for real? Like, do you think I have like a short temper? Or I'm
Yeah,
impatient?
it's cool though.
Yeah.
I think a lot of girls got short.
Yeah, that's like. I don't know why me and Evan are like this, but we're super like. We just don't like when somebody's speaking to us, like we just don't. Not that we don't care, but we're just like.
You ready?
How would you explain
subject.
that? Yeah.
I know. I can tell. Sometimes when I talk.
I don't know why I don't get like.
You know what I think it is?
Or shy.
You know what I think it is? It's because we hung out on camera 1,000 times.
I don't think it's that because I've hung out with other people and it just took as long, like on camera or off camera, it takes that long for me to get like comfortable with somebody.
Type shit.
Like yeah, like we're like. I wish we were at the point where like every time we hang out, I wish I wouldn't get nervous. Like I'd just be like, okay, whatever.
Maybe after the kiss.
That's still happening.
You need to build that connection.
Yeah.
Are you nervous about the kiss?
No, not at all.
It's just a kiss.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really what it is. Like I know we was practicing, like.
Yeah.
But it's really just like.
Peck.
Like that's how. That's not how you do it.
That was the ick.
That was the ick.
Like the worst.
I'm sorry.
No. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. I think it's also because they're watching, so it's more like.
Yeah.
People are judging.
Yeah.
Okay, next topic.
What's that? What are you doing?
This is like a wipe. Like this is supposed to be my notes. I'm supposed to have topics on here, but I don't have topics.
Okay.
Okay.
What else? Give us a question, yeah.
The same with the next trip.
Oh yeah. That we need to plan.
I think it should be
Summer, right?
June. Or is that too far?
No, I think June is perfect.
You don't want to oversaturate, you know?
Yeah, of course. No, that'd be perfect, and then we just wait to stream. And then it's you guys and then your sister, right? Yeah.
Like, I feel like if we stream together too much,
Yeah, people are like, oh, again.
that
Oh.
they gonna get bored of it, but they also gonna like be super parasocial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think that's just how like my people are.
Yeah.
But that's what I was telling them because I think they're like super like they just want me to be happy, you know. So they're like waiting for somebody, you know. And then they just saw you and they're like, oh, him. And then that's why they're like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. Yeah. But I think now they get the memo, like they know.
What they know?
That they shouldn't be doing that. And being
Why
like,
do you keep calling him your uncle?
I already explained that. You're just like,
But you can't call me your uncle and then kiss me in a music video. That makes sense.
I'm not calling you, you're like an uncle. It's okay. They were being like, I said that, when did I say, yesterday? And they're like, that's so weird. Why is she calling him her uncle and then she's gonna kiss him?
That is kind of weird.
I guess, yeah, that is a little weird. Okay, I'll stop doing that.
No, it's okay.
Just like how I said, like Carlos, my baby dad, like he's like my cousin. Like
That's crazy.
But that's how I see him as, you know?
Yeah.
That's like what I see him as.
I feel you. Well, yeah, I don't want to be related to you if I'm like, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Let's just say friends.
Yeah.
You know?
Coworkers.
That's my senior coworker. Senior coworker because I'm a little older than you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's probably
That is 27.
Why you said
that's
like
not crazy. I think that's like you're still young, but that's just like you're. Like I feel like you've just experienced more. But that's why I feel like you give such good advice. Like telling me to be a hoe, that was like the best advice ever.
When I told you to be a hoe,
yeah,
you applied it.
No, not at all. I just know now, like, you know.
To be a hoe.
Yeah.
No, don't just.
I'm just kidding. No. But like I think the way you were. Well, I guess it doesn't really make sense because you're not really giving me advice. I was just listening to the way you speak. But like the way you were speaking about you being a hoe, it just made me realize like guys are just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you'll never know.
But then how you were saying like you're too player, like you know.
I know the
like
game.
You already know, yeah.
I've played these games before.
Yeah, and I haven't, so.
Yeah.
But it's good to know because now I know like every guy's like that.
If I was you, I would be single for at least until I'm like 25.
Yeah.
24, 25. Then you'll be up.
Yeah. No, it feels good being single. Like, sometimes I get lonely and stuff, but I love being single.
I get lonely all the time.
Yeah.
I like being lonely. You know why? Because it makes you spend time with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
And I've never, like, had that.
You spend time with yourself. But you know what the blessing is that we got? Children.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need nobody.
And that's what I always say. Like, I feel like I always, like, wanted somebody. Like, my sister, like, she would have, like, her boyfriend and stuff. Or her. And then my older sister would have her boyfriend. And then my mom would have my stepdad. So then I feel like I always, like, wanted somebody to stay with me. Does that make sense? Yeah. And I like not even with my friends, not with my boyfriend, not with my baby dad. But then I feel like God gave me Valentina because I was asking for somebody to be my best friend, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. You don't need no dude.
No, at all. And then that's also why I feel like God put her in my life because like I needed to realize that like I don't need a man. I don't need a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't. Not at all. And I don't need a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I like being single. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's like way less stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Being in a relationship is like damn near having like another parent in a way.
Yeah. Like you have to like check up on them and shit.
Check in, check up on
Yeah,
them.
but that's what like I don't know why. Like I just hate like whenever I am in a relationship, like I hate having to text, having to call, having like I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. It's like annoying.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like good having, like, it feels good having somebody. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay single.
Stay single.
Yeah.
You gotta go through your phase. You know what phase I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But
That's what
just don't overdo the
yeah,
phase.
that's what I always tell everybody. I'm like, I feel like to get married or be happy or like find the one, like you have to experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Put it like this.
But I don't think right now I'm like in the mindset to do that. Does that make sense? Like right now I feel like I couldn't.
You want me to give you an analogy?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 3-point contest, right? You know what that is? Basketball?
Mm-mm.
3-point contest. All right, say you're on a basketball court.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 10 balls, right?
Yeah.
And you got to shoot threes.
So it's like further.
Imagine you only shoot 1 3. How many can, and the score is up to 10. How many points can you score if you only shoot 1 3? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you shoot all 10 balls, you might get 3-5 points, and then you might. This is not a good analogy. Let me do another one.
No. Actually, that was making sense. Like you got to keep like.
You got to shoot to see if you're gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. But then also, I feel like for guys, they're just so like obsessed with that. I don't know.
What?
It's like icky. Like so many guys are just so obsessed with like getting girls and like doing that. It's just like.
Not me. You think I am?
No, I don't know. I wouldn't know, but
no, I'm asking you your opinion.
Yeah, well, I already said like you kind of give. That's okay. Well, you kind of admitted too.
No, I was gonna say.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
No, I want to finish.
Sorry. Okay.
What I was gonna say.
What were you saying?
Oh yeah. Like I'll be the one
yeah.
catching feelings, like, and then I want to come around every single day and lay in the bed, boom, boom.
So you're like the, what's the word, clingy?
I'm a little clingy.
The clingy one.
That's why I don't need to be in a relationship, because I'm too clingy.
Yeah.
Contrary to belief, I know everybody think I'm a hoe, but I'm actually a lover boy. This is the longest I've been single in 5-6 years.
Yeah.
I've never been single for longer than 6 months. Always in a relationship.
Yeah.
So, I know you think I'm a hoe, but I'm actually not.
Yeah. You're just single.
Just
and that's
single.
also like people don't realize like you could just be single to be single. Like doesn't mean you're a hoe.
Yeah.
You just give that vibe, I guess.